Welcome everyone to another Chrono Trigger video here in Andy's Black Corner. We're continuing our adventure. Let's see what's in store for us. So, looks like you were successful. No, don't thank me. I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. So basically what this guy is going to say is that I have several options to finish the game. One is using the bucket, the one that he warned us about when we first got to the end of time. I'm sorry. Then there's just using the wings of time to travel to the Day of Lavos, and then there's another one which is I think is just flying into the Ocean Palace, now called the Black Omen, when it's floating up in the sky. So yeah, I can finish the game at any point. However, remember when I said that the game goes open world? It's right after we get Chrono back, which is this point. So the Guru of Time, Gaspar, he's going to start to mention all the quests that I have at my disposal. So I'm going to read them to you so you know what they are. And I don't think I'm going to do them in the order that he's giving them to me, but we'll see. He says, a forest brought back to life by the sheer determination of a woman in the Middle Ages. That would be Fiona's side quest. There's also a fugitive in the Middle Ages. Ozzy maintains an evil hideout, which is Magus's side quest. Continuing, the third quest is Robos, and the hint is there's a task to be done in the future where machinery originated. I'm obviously reading these from the wiki. I don't know them from memory or anything. Here's a cool one. This is Lucas' side quest. The hint is, and there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation from the distant past to the far future. That sounds pretty cool. Right after, we got Brock's side quest, and the hint would be there's the ghost of a lofty knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. I'm thinking that has to do with Cyrus. We'll find out. Then we got Marlis. Marlis is something to do with the rainbow shell. Hold on, let me find the hint for you. This is how it goes. There's an object in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. I don't know if you remember, but early in the game, we made a character named Toma the Explorer, and he was looking for a fabled item called the Rainbow Shell. That's what this is, and I think that's the last one. So if you notice, pretty much every one of the main characters they got one quest to go for, except for Ayla, who, well, to be honest, she doesn't get anything. Her quest, we're looking at it in background, is basically going to the prehistoric era, talking to the new we saw earlier, and getting an accessory, which I think only grants her it's a triple tech. It's not that interesting. Also, what I'm doing in the meantime in the background, as you can see here, is once again grind here for petals, fang, horns, and something else. So I can get better armor and weapons, I think. In a very real sense, this game doesn't need any grinding. But I guess Squaresoft couldn't help themselves and they put in a section like this just to get some materials to be able to afford some things, some items. Yeah, you can see here I'm getting all of them. Ruby armors, I think, ruby vests, armors, I'm not sure. But right here, I'm gonna start the second quest, which is the Sunstone quest. And this is a pretty interesting one. So this is supposed to be Lucas' quest. We'll see. So I began by going into the prehistoric era. I went to the Sun Cave. There was nothing there. So I went to the future, went to the Sun Cave. There was nothing there. So finally, I found another place called the Sun Palace. Here we go. Right, here's a boss called the Son of Sun, and it's a pretty interesting boss in terms of like what you see there. It's like a roulette, so it just rotates around, shuffling everything all the time, all those flames. So you have to attack the flames. If you attack them eye in the middle, you're gonna get counterattacked with something devastating. But you have to choose one of the flames, attack them, and if you get the right one, a small tone will play out. A small ding dong. There, you see? That's what I meant. So as soon as you hit the right one, it will cause damage to the eye in the middle, and it doesn't have a high HP count, so it should go quickly, I think. We'll see. As you can see, that's basically the gimmick of this boss. It's just attack the right flame, cause damage to the eye, that's it. And it's just, what is it called? Like rinse and repeat? Do it all over again and all over again. So it gets old pretty quickly. There's another thing that I wanted to mention. If you look at the place where we're fighting right now, you must recognize it from somewhere. We were fighting in the Ocean Palace, a very similar setting, and there's a very simple and kind of cool reason. This is called the Sun Palace, right? It is because this comes from antiquity, from the Dark Ages, which is the magical kingdom of Zeal in 12,000 BC. So the architecture, the statues, the flooring, it's all very similar. It comes from Zeal. And I'm bringing this up because we're able to see this location in the main map when we go to the floating kingdom, but we are never able to access it. And I want to show you what it is, how it looked, how it was before. Not that you've seen how it is in the future in 2300 AD. You've seen that it's just an island, and there's like collapsed buildings and whatnot. And this is the interior. Let me show you what that island looked like before. Here you go. You recognize it? You've seen it before? It was in the map. No? Nothing? Alright, how about this? Do you recognize it now? I bet you do. Now let me show you something else. Do you think we've seen this before? Because I remember seeing it. And we're gonna go to that place soon. I don't know, I just find it so cool that we've seen signs of the Zeal civilization before, that we can also find them in the future. Like we're finding their footprints, I want to say. I don't know, footprints or not, this Son of Sun boss is pretty boring after a while, so I'm just gonna speed it up. It should go quickly because even though it doesn't, we're not causing a lot of damage, only about 200 HP every time that we hit the right flame. It doesn't have a lot of HP. It's dead now. Let me just patch up heal here because, well, Chrono actually died. The fight wasn't exactly easy, so here, let me change something. I'm gonna bring Marley. She's my healer of preference, and we'll bench Ayla. And right here, the Son of Sun is gonna turn into the actual Sunstone. So this is the Sunstone. Its power has been lost over time. With the Sun's energy, it could be restored, but it'll take over 65 million years. Yep, I got the Moonstone. I'm checking here, but I really don't think there's anything else at the Sun Palace. I think I'll just go. Um, and well, it said that it was 65 million years. It would take that long to recharge the Sunstone, because right now it's like the Moonstone has no energy. So I'm gonna go back in time. Okay, I'm here. I just have to find the Sun Cave, Sun something, Sun Shrine. I know it's around here somewhere. Sun Keep, that's the name. Wow, sunlight. This must be the sun's favorite spot. Yep, living the Moonstone. Now, all I have to do is, yeah, jump into my Wings of Time, the epoch, and let's go to the future. I'll have my recharged Sunstone in the blink of an eye, and I'll be able to make some pretty cool items. Wait, it's not here. The moonstone is gone. It's been gone for ages. Let's check out another time. How do you know it's gone for ages? And more importantly, who took it? I mean, who knew it was there? Only us. Do we have a traitor among us? Who am I kidding? I know who took it. So I gotta go to the present time. We're gonna go to that house. Okay, do you see those sparkles? It is obvious that somebody from the house took it, so I'm just gonna go and take it back. See, Moonstone, never heard of it. Yeah, you took it. Dad loves money more than he loves us. The person I hate the most? My dad, of course. The children are slipping away from us. It's so sad. Everyone says dad is greedy. They're lying, right? I'm not sure, sweetheart. I think he's a pretty shitty human being from what I'm seeing. But I guess I'm gonna jump onto my time machine and fix that for you, okay? Right, so I'm just gonna go and get what I need because I already know how to do this. Basically, I need jerky, and I don't remember where they sell it. Um, let's see. Yeah, I wasn't able to remember. I had to do it off screen, but I'm back here. This is the Sun Keep, and the Sunstone's still there. So obviously, between 600 AD and 1000 AD, somebody took it. It was the mayor of that town, the greedy one, in 1000 AD. So I have to find a way to change his, well, whole personality. The way to do that, to actually change how he is in the future, is to do something here in the past. What I have to do is give his family a piece of jerky for free. So back when I found that item for the first time, somebody's selling it in the future. I think it's called the snail stop, but it cost 9,999 gold. I didn't have the money for it, so I can afford it now. This is kind of embarrassing. I can't remember where the snail stop is. I think it's down here in the same town. Let me see. Yeah, okay, here, I think. I'm pretty sure I can buy it here. I've got the best jerky in town, but I'm saving it. I might let some go for, say, 9,900 gold. Well, I need it for the quest, so I'll take it. Now I'll jump back to 600 AD, give it to his family, return here, and I guess the mayor of the town will give it to me because then he is a changed man, and I have to take it back to the Sun Keep and leave it there and just wait like 1,000 years to get it back full power. Well, I'm saying wait 1,000 years, but I don't really have to because I can jump back and forth. Oh, right, and this lady here, I think she's his great great grandmother or something, and she wants to buy the piece of jerky for 10,000 gold, right? So I would make a 100 gold profit. But instead of being a greedy bastard, I'll just give it away for free. That makes her teach her kids and their kids to be, like a good person. And I have to say, I really like this quest chain because it encapsulates the concept of the game of actions have consequences, and whatever you do in the past will have its impact in the future. And that by being a giver and not a taker, then you're able to change this family's attitude towards material things. And they just give us the moonstone for free. All I have to do now is take it back to the sun keep, leave it there for another 1300 years so it gets charged by the sun's energy, and voila, I'll get a sunstone to craft additional items. Leave the moonstone? Yes. Okay. Now, just a quick leap forward in time, and we're in business. Ack! This is amazing. Luca can surely put this to good use. Let's show it to her, so I'm gonna bring her here. This really is the Sunstone. With this energy, I can make an incredible weapon. Let's get back to my house quickly. I'll modify the Sunstone to extract its energy, then we'll just vacuum pack it into a cartridge. And it's finished. Don't point that at me, lady. Anyway, nice, nice. That's the best gun for her, the best weapon. Good to have it. Take a look, Luca. I borrowed a bit of the Sunstone to create something shiny. Sunshade. This is a good accessory, so I'll put it on Luca because I think that improves her hit rate. Nope, I'm wrong. This is better attack power. Always good. And right off the heels of this quest for Luca, we're gonna do frags. So I'm gonna jump onto the Wings of Time here and head out to the northern ruins. My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him who's boss. Next time, pow! Right in the kisser. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a carpenter, just like daddy. You may be wondering why I talked to that lady and the kid. It's because I need that guy that is guzzling soda right there, but I'm gonna sleep at the inn first. Hey, bring me some more soda. Sir, I think you've had enough sugar today. Pipe down, I'll tell you when I've had enough. Can't you see I love soda pop? About the ghost? No, I haven't. Ghost Night roams the northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? All the young ones went to the Millennial Fair. Kids are just gluttons for fun. The adventurer Thomas Grave is on the western cape. He only failed to find the rainbow shell. This guy wants to sell me stuff. Maybe I'll buy something. I'd stay away from the ruins. The structural damage is severe. Ghosts lurk in the ruins. They say some brain-dead ghost hangs out in the ruins to the north. Scary. Spirits still attached to this world live in places like that. There's an old structure to the north. It's been ruined for ages. The black omen sparkles in the sun. Tomorrow should be clear too. And this is just random flavor text. Okay. Let me check this out. They said something about a grave for Toma. The great adventurer Toma Levine rests here. Oh, guess what? He was born in March. Go figure. I guess I'll head out to the ruins then and see what the fuss is about. Hey guy. Actually, before that, I'll go the other way and explore a bit. I don't know if I can though. Yeah, it looks like there's a hole here. I cannot progress any further. So I'm gonna talk to this night ghost, whatever. Oh, he mad. It would seem I cannot hurt it. I can just miss. Maybe with magic? That was a waste of magic points. So what? I'm gonna just keep missing? Oh, something happened. My sword had no effect. Glenn. Cyrus? It's me, Glenn. What? What? Glenn? Oh, he's still mad. So I need to understand why he's so mad at me. Because I don't remember doing anything to him. I'll visit the past, see what happened, find the origins of his rage. I think this is the carpenter's house in the future. Hey clones, we're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe. I'm guessing they're gonna say the same thing. How original. Let's find this carpenter guy. My tools have been stolen. I can't get any work done now. I wish someone would say put for a change. Hey, Chrono finally got a lead on the rainbow shell. But there's something odd going on. Can you hang on to this for me? Thomas Pop. If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Gee, isn't this morbid? Yeah, a bit. The funny thing is that we found his grave in the future. 10 years ago, a beast was seen carrying something into the northern ruins. Treasure, perhaps? Maybe. I'm just gonna have a quick power nap. Alright, checking out some of the houses here. Just making sure that I don't miss anything. No, I think it's time to go to the northern ruins to see what the fuss is about. Okay, no ghost. Ghosts or just cards? Okay, this is just some battling, so we'll skip the footage here real quick. The point of this quest is to get these ruins fixed, and to do that I need to be able to find a carpenter. Because see those holes out there before the door? I can't go through them until they're fixed. So if you remember, there's a carpenter in town. Um, he's at the bar or cafe drinking soda pop, so I need to go get him and get him working on this. And he should be here. My tools have been stolen, so I can't get any work done now. So I'm gonna have to go forward in time. I believe his lazy descendant has the tools he needs. And that's this guy. We've seen him before. You wanna borrow my tools? Be my guest. I'm busy here, so go get them from my wife. Wow, dude. Talk about low effort. My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him who's boss. What? His tools? Oh, hold on, they're right here. Well, that was easy. Right, so time to jump back in time. You've got some tools there. Will you lend them to Buddy? Thanks a lot. Now I can get to work. Yeah, you go and fix them, my friend. I trust you. Thanks for lending me those tools. Now I can finally get back to work. Come on, you lazy blokes. Yeah, okay. You go ahead and do that. You clones. We're down for now. We can't repair the spots where the monsters hide. Call out when you get rid of them. What? You didn't fix the whole thing? What am I paying you for? Right. I ain't paying you. Okay, now whole fixed. I can go and see what else is here. But it's just gonna be a series of battles. So what happens is that I'm gonna have to do this several times where I have to hire the workers again to get it fixed. So I'm just gonna speed it up. Right, after this battle, I think there's nothing much more to see here, so I'll have to go back and get the workers. So I think this time they're gonna charge me, bastards. Cyrus, the fool who challenged Magus, rests here. Cyrus, I have returned. I shall honor my promise to thee. Here it is, the Masamune. Cyrus, Glenn, thank you for making the journey here. Dear Cyrus, you must think ill of me. On the contrary, you have come far, my friend. When Magus defeated me, I thought of all those whom I had left behind. King Guardia, Queen Lin, and of course, you. Cyrus, your skill and dedication is superior. I can rest now knowing that everyone is in good hands. Goodbye, my friend. Cyrus, wait, I... No, no time to cry. He's gone. The Queen. Look after Queen Lin. And farewell, Glenn. Cyrus! I'm so sorry, Cyrus. Huh? The Masamune? Oh yeah, epic soundtrack. That's it. I know you guys. That was special. Quite. I guess it means that a hero's power comes from within. Mucho metaphysical, man. Like mind over matter, Moon. My mind? Now for a yummy full-on test. It's a thrashing time. You? Ah, this is so cool. This flow with strength and vigor. Ah, this is the true identity of the Masamune. Cyrus, I promise to fulfill your wishes. This is a sad farewell. Indeed it is, but not for us. because even though we're getting close to the end, we're nowhere near being done with the game. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.